take the way you move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove. Now tell me the way you shake that thing, gonna make you burn, make you stay. Hey baby, when you walk that way, I want to hold you, but can't keep away.
You know, being in a tribute band is art imitating art versus art imitating life, or is it the other way? Life imitating art?
I feel the way that I look at it is I'm performing a role in a play almost. It's a performing art opposed to just playing an instrument, making music. I'm performing a role in a play, the Led Zepplin play. I enjoy it, you know, like I said, if I don't have a show on a particular weekend, I don't like it. I'm just waiting for the next show to come up. You know, after 11 and a half years, I'm still ready to do it every weekend.
Nobody loves Led Zeppelin no more than me. Nobody will ever love Led Zeppelin more than me.
$8 to come into this bar. And we found out it was a Led Zeppelin tribute band.
We're coming.
Like, woohoo! Yeah!
Music, I think, the music of classic rock tribute bands, it's a time machine for people. I don't know how many times I've heard people say that they felt like they were at a Led Zeppelin concert after they've left a show, and to us that's what we want people to feel.
You know, you want them to look like Led Zeppelin, but of course they won't. But you expect them to put on a great show just like Led Zeppelin.
Maybe we don't look just like Led Zeppelin. Obviously, our drummer doesn't look like John Bonham, but the illusion is created. The feel and the music, the vibe, it's all there. It can be so magical sometimes. As far as feeling like we've stolen something, or I'm trying to think of some of the other negative comments I see about tribute bands, because there are some people that vehemently hate them. But when you come in here and just see people with tears in their eyes, or dancing to a song that you know was their wedding song, or you know, something really sentimental, it's kind of hard to bash that.
Makes you want to be a kid again. I know. Sorry.
You know, we all had these posters on our walls when we were growing up with these rock gods. And it's an honor tonight to pay tribute to such a fantastic organization as that was. But this is to take it back a little bit. I sent this out to my mama. So far, we're getting a very positive reaction. A lot of people like the little things that we do, the live tricks, and some of the things that Led Zeppelin was more infamous for, like flange drum tracks, or long echoes on vocals. Just the things that make a rock show a little bit more of a rock show.
I play guitar. I am the Jimmy Page, per se, of the Unledded band.
Why Led Zeppelin?
Why Led Zeppelin? Why not? Everybody loves Led Zeppelin. Shit.
Eddie and I came up with the idea last summer and just put an ad out on Craigslist and went forward from there, and here we are. Led Zeppelin fanatics, I guess you could say.
It was the music that turned me on the most out of any other rock band that I'd ever been exposed to.
It's fun to be playing the music that you listen to, and one of the groups that it was a big influence in my musical career, I guess you could say, and it's fun playing the Led Zeppelin music, you know.
Well, it was interesting when I first came to Dallas about 3 years ago. I found out that tribute bands were kind of the thing if you're a musician here. At first, because this is a Led Zeppelin tribute band, I wasn't really interested because I don't just want to play Led Zeppelin. I want to play a variety of things. But it turned out there was an opportunity to open for Eddie Money, so I decided to, fill in for that because it's like a chance of a lifetime.
Above Allen, Texas is a town called Dallas. Are you ready for, and will you welcome Unledded?
That's the one band that they easily have a song for everybody. Even if you don't like hard rock, generally there's at least one Led Zeppelin song that everybody likes. So it's pretty universal.
Very cool. This one's called Kashmir.
Satisfaction from it. Once again, it's just hard to do what this guy's done, over the years, and I could never do exactly what he's doing, but it's fun trying.
It's always good fun, and it's spontaneous, and no two shows ever seem to be the same, and I like that about it too.
You get more fanfare, I think, through this kind of tribute band, because everybody wants to see if you're good enough to pull it off.
You were killing them. You were killing me, and I'm telling you. I looked around at everybody's faces. I looked at all the faces when I was up doing this. Did you feel somebody touch? Did you feel somebody touch your leg? Oh yeah. I went up and touched your. You should see their faces. There were guys. There were guys in the front, second, and third row. They were fucking rocking their little. I'm sorry, they were rocking themselves. Their eyes were shining.
That was fun. I need a shot.
Hello, Texas. We just finished rocking out here at Allen Event Center. Great gig. Proud of all the guys for doing a great job. We really rocked the house. It was great. Want to do it again.
Originals, I've done it before. I've played it in other bands, and I've done original music before. I love that too. Miss it. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Writing your own music and arranging and stuff. I like that.
But the originals, it's hard to put out a product that's going to get a packed house every night. So it's harder to push your original stuff.
Yes, I have written a few tunes, and I was in an original band once about 20 years ago or so. Can't even remember what the name of it is, but we didn't go anywhere. But that's about as far as I went with originals.
Well, my name is CC Cross, and I play with the CC Cross Band. I do mostly original music. We do some covers, but I'm a singer-songwriter, so a lot of the stuff that we play I've written. actual tribute bands. I think they're great. Because there's a lot of bands out there that are no longer performing that I loved and respect, and their music means so much to me and has been a big influence on me personally as a songwriter and as a musician and as a singer. And when other musicians feel so strongly about a certain band and that project and what they contributed to the music world, if you will, that they are willing to spend their time and their talent paying tribute to said band, I think that's fantastic.
Well, original music is very hard to come up with that is worthy of a fan base. There's no doubt that it's harder, and it is pretty much an instant fame whenever you do a tribute to somebody that has already achieved all that, and then you come and pay tribute to that. I find it very interesting, and I sometimes worry about the musicianship in them. What's it going to do to them? Is it going to turn them into that person, and that's who they believe they become, or they lose sight of who they are? As far as an original musician, you just don't spend 10, 15, 20 years studying the form of guitar playing or vocals or drums, and then just give it all away to tribute.
You can't go wrong doing this. People gravitate to it and they like it. So I think let's just give the people what they want.